Hey everyone, for Halloween month, I wanted to do a video about the spookiest and creepiest places in all of Teyvat. These are the areas that kind of freaked me out the most. I know this is a game with tons of monsters and horror and death dimensions, so I could list 100 places, but I did one from each region that I found the Scooby-Doobiest. I tried to stick to the open world, as a lot of scary and messed up stuff happens in story quest domains that you can't return to. So I wanted to make this video about places you could return to and visit to go trick-or-treating with your friends. So without further scrappy-doo, I present to you the scariest places in Genshin Impact, in my opinion. First up, Wang Hill in Liyue. The skies are always dark and creepy here, regardless of the weather. And there's definitely an aura that seems to attract spirits a lot more than regular places. Kind of like Dana's apartment building.
Is a huge superconductive antenna that was designed and built expressly for the purpose of pulling in and concentrating spiritual turbulence. Your girlfriend lives in the corner penthouse of Spook Central.
You may remember this place from Chongyun's Hangout Quest and Hu Tao's Story Quest. We learned from Hu Tao's Story Quest that the residences in the area were all destroyed in the past by some kind of disaster. In Chongyun's Hangout, this spookiness is for real, as the area is hosting a literal haunted house / haunted walk type of thing that Chongyun really fails to comprehend and gets sick and then leaves. Of course, that's just one of the endings, and Chongyun just needs the correct popsicle or something. But either way, we meet a ghost. It turns out she's just a nice child ghost or something. In Hu Tao's Story Quest, we also meet another child ghost, Big G. He's kind of like the notorious B.I.G., except he's a better lyricist. I didn't think Big G was gonna be a little boy.
This is Big G. He's just a child?
Although Big G is revealed to be a kind spirit as well, who just wants to be able to go back to Wang Hill, but has a bad sense of direction and got lost in Liyue Harbor trying to chill with his friends. The third and final child ghost we deal with here is from the world quest Little 9. Although she does not appear as a spirit, which is kind of spooky, and you aren't supposed to know that she's a spirit and stuff. Spooky. Next is the door to Conria in Sumeru. Oh boy, scary door.
You're entering the vicinity of an area adjacent to a location. The kind of place where there might be a monster or some kind of weird mirror. These are just examples. It could also be something much better. Prepare to enter the scary door.
Deep in the depths of the desert lies the entrance to Conria. What type of world awaits beyond this door? I'm sure it will be like Natlan when we were teased the nation of war, but it's just a beach resort spa, cutie kachina and baby dinosaurs and DJ nightclubs. Conria will probably be like a nice stroll through a garden. But what if it isn't? And what lies beyond the scary door? Maybe it's Daneleaf's closet? Either way, this room is creepy, but in a good way, like, oh man, I can't believe it's there. I think you could hear something if you put your ears to the wall.
Fart on my roommate's door, ha.
This place is called Brevi's Pressworks, aka the Archeum Forge. I was going to choose some of the Melusine areas, like the very bright place and the very warm place and a lonely place, since they're very alien and I think made up from parts of the giant alien that Melusines come from. But I decided instead to do this place, since it creeped me out the most. This is a part of a hidden exploration objective, and it kind of scared me when I first discovered it. There's no NPCs, no voice lines, just really thalassophobia type of vibes. And when I went back to see after I remembered it, it's all flooded and not friendly to hang out in. Also, when I was first doing the objective and I discovered this place, I spent like an hour in here trying to figure out how to do the puzzle, until I looked it up and realized I had more quests and objectives to do elsewhere before the final parts of this opened up. I was really mad. But yeah, the forge isn't really explained and stuff, and sometimes these things are the most creepy to me. Stuff that you have to do alone and are giant relics of the past looming down at you. We're heading to Dragonspine in Mondstadt to visit the heart of Durin the Dragon. Dragonspine definitely creeped me out early on, especially since you can die at frostbite pretty easily. So the whole area is spooky for me, especially when you don't know what the heck is going on. And the kid lost his dad and there's weird monsters that you never see anywhere else. Actually, I went back to this kid and his dad to record this video and I got a present from Joel. So make sure you go back if you saved his dad. But yeah, then you find the heart of the dragon and it's really freaky. It's Lovecraftian and definitely creepy. It's like the parking lot of a Denny's after midnight. Next is Suraimaru in Inazuma. I think most people would choose Surumi Island as the spookiest part of Inazuma. There are hundreds of ghosts and the scary fog, and everyone died horribly or something. Even Haizu, the most powerful character in the game, can't survive here. But personally, I wasn't too creeped out by this island, and once it clears up, it's kind of nice. For me, the spookiest area in Inazuma is actually on Surai Island, which was always scarier to me anyway, especially before we stopped the horrible electric storms that killed me every second. I'm gonna totally butcher the pronunciation, but Sierra Maru really gave me creepy vibes. I don't know what it is, but I think I'm creeped out by ghost ships and being lost at sea and stuff. I think I probably went on Pirates of the Caribbean at Disney when I was too young. But yeah, descending into the ship and then seeing it turn into a huge cavern with more stuff down there and seeing all the puzzles and stuff gave me spooky time vibes. Like pirate ghosts.
Pirate ghosts! Arrgh! Dimwit! Uh-oh! And a 1, and a 2, and a...
Next is this Knight's Trial in Natlan. The spookiest area of Natlan has to be when you do the trials in Night Kingdom and come across this man, the capybara of all time. Death incarnate. You can't even teleport out of it. Poor little Yao Yao has to abandon the challenge. But all joking aside, yeah, the Night Kingdom stuff is creepy, and I never like these dimensions of nothingness where spirits and rocks are scary. Now, I've been saving this for last. The spookiest area of all time. Of course, the cat's tail. No! The horror, the pain. I want to play open world RPG, not Hearthstone. If Hu Tao is here, you know there's evil spirits. No! No, no, no. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found some fun places to go trick-or-treating with your friends. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite spooky place. I also want to mention that I stream on Twitch if you want to follow me over there. And check out the description box for all of my socials. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon for another video. Thank you. Bye.
That's how you want it.